You can sit down if you wish. This is a Memorial Day program. I'm Dr. Kott. I'm the director of MECATX, MECATX. We've been doing this since 1980, teaching music and dance, military protocol, and now we're teaching STEM subjects. Memorial Day is a very special day in the United States and has been for a long time. A lot of people confuse it with Veterans Day, but Memorial Day is on this particular day. It's unique in that the flag protocol, and for those of us, the Boy Scouts, military, studied flag protocol and trying to keep it alive, it's a very special day. You can see the flag is lowered at half-mast. It's the only day in the year that is lowered at half-mast other than on demand of a commander of some kind, either the chief of staff or city manager here. And at noon, all flags should be raised. So it's the only day of the year that meets this protocol, where the flag should fly at half-mast, and at noon they go back up in honor of the deceased members of the service. And we've done this program here for about 5 or 10 years. I started this program, or we started it with American Legion. You'll see me in American Legion uniform. Like everything in the United States, things are starting to get a little complicated in this new century. American Legion was started in 1921 to mostly help veterans get their medical care. And we're still fighting for medical care for veterans, so many, many years later. American Legion is downtown Killeen. That's the old American Legion post, 223, that I was part of for several years. And now we have 2 new ones, one at Ellison High School, one at Killeen. They're not really off the ground yet, but we have 3 American Legions. So this American Legion, the oldest one, 223, is in honor of John Levy. John Levy, if you look at your program, let me check that out. I'm sorry, not Levy. John Quincy Adams. John Quincy Adams was the person the American Legion was named after when it started way back in the 30s here in Killeen, and he's also the first one on the listing here on the monument. These monuments cover the Killeen veterans who were killed in the wars from the First World War up until Iraq and Afghanistan. It hasn't been updated, I don't think, in the last year or 2, probably. But anyway, John Quincy Adams, just to make it a little bit personal, it's just a lot of names on a wall to a lot of us, like the Vietnam Wall. This is a picture of him. He was actually machine gunned down in France after the war was over. So the war was over, but the information did not get around, and he was killed over there. So he's from Killeen. He worked in the cotton mill here, and is very young, as you can see. So anyway, that is the first name on the list. And now we're going to have Hal Engstrom, who's military at this point, read the name of the list, and you're welcome to follow him there, starting with World War I. This monument is being maintained and was paid for and so on by the American Legion and the Veterans of Foreign War. So Hal.